story to tell. Tactics changed, and the US Abrams main battle tank became heavier and heavier, which was the reason why the US Marines abandoned on tank units. According to US media, 2021 will be the last year the US Marines own tanks. After that, all Abrams main battle tanks serve the US Marine Corps will be transferred to the Army. A large number will also be put into storage because there is no longer a need for use. The reason for this is the reduction in the operating budget of this force in the next fiscal year 2022. And yet, the US Marines have changed their combat tactics, mainly focusing on amphibious assault tactics, capturing islands via sea, which makes lighter vehicles a priority. Another reason is that the Abrams main battle tank is too heavy, and it will be even heavier in upcoming upgrades. Each Abrams tank weighs from 64 to a maximum of 72 tons. This is an excessive weight, making it difficult to transport in large quantities. The heavy weight of the Abrams main battle tank will make it difficult to engage in amphibious assaults from the sea. And yet, in operations abroad, where the facilities, including roads and bridges, are not good, Abrams tanks will have to be very difficult to move. The US Marines themselves, with the philosophy of speed, compactness, and lightning attack, decided to completely remove Abrams tanks from the organization's payroll. The replacement for Abrams tanks will be air support firepower or other types of light armor vehicles, such as infantry fighting vehicles or armored personnel carriers. The main firepower of the Abrams tank is a 120mm main gun, which actually doesn't make too much of difference, or inferior to the fire support from naval artillery or air force. At the moment, the US also does not have any light tanks, so the shortage of tanks in the US Marines is expected to be a long time. Many military experts also recognized that the fact that the US Marines, a professional expeditionary force, remove main battle tanks from service also shows that the life cycle of these combat vehicles is coming to an end. Accordingly, the appearance of tanks on the battlefield will soon become superfluous, because anti-tank or UAV firepower is too popular and powerful. The war between Azerbaijan and Armenia, which took place last year, is an example. There, the cheap drones almost dominated the game, destroying a very large number of enemy tanks. My video about the US M1 Abrams main battle tank answer. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.
Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại quý vị và các bạn trong các video tiếp theo.